Hi everyone. In this session we are going to see execute pipeline activity, how to run a pipeline using trigger, and we will use concat function in our pipeline. So let's first go to author page. Here I will create a pipeline. Let's name it let's name it teacher. Okay, and let's create another pipeline. Where I'll give the student. Okay, what I will do is with this teacher pipeline, I want to execute this student pipeline. So in teacher pipeline, I will use this activity, which is execute pipeline activity. So, yeah. And in this pipeline, I will use this student pipeline. Yes. And in this student pipeline, I will run this set variable activity. Okay. What this will do is, in this pipeline, I will pass two parameters. Okay, which is going to be two string. First and second, I will not give any value here, and in the set variable I will I will give it a name which is going to be the final string. Okay, and I will pass a value which is concatenation of the two string first and second. Okay, so I'll go to the function. In this string functions there is a function concat which will combine any number of strings that you will pass inside this function. So I want to pass this two parameter string. Okay, so the first and the second. So this concat will combine this two string. And what I will do is in this teacher pipeline, now when you will see this setting, you will find the parameters are present here. So when this pipeline will, when this execute pipeline activity will execute the child activity, which is the student, child pipeline, which is the student pipeline here. So it will take the parameters from here. So I will give a value from here, which is my first string is going to be multi-cloud, and the second string is going to be for you. So what it will do is, when this execute pipeline activity will run, it will pass this parameter to the student pipeline set variable activity. Okay, and it will run this activity. Okay, when this activity will run, then the variable will give this first and second from the teacher parameter here. From here it will get the value. Okay, so let's add the trigger to this teacher pipeline. Let's see how to create a trigger and set it to pipeline. So choose trigger, create new, us give the name trigger 1. Okay, I want to run this trigger after every 1 minute. Okay. Here I am selecting the schedule type trigger, and if you can change it to whatever time you want to execute your pipeline, and it is giving the default value of now. So in UTC, okay, and you can select this start trigger on creation. It will start the trigger when it is going to create it. Okay, you can also pass the parameter to a trigger. Now it is all done. Now if you are not going to publish your pipeline and publish all the thing, you will not set the trigger to the pipeline, it will not execute the pipeline. Okay, so let's publish all. Publish the teacher, student and trigger. So I'm going to publish. Now what will happen, you can monitor it. So here you can see the pipeline runs. Here you can see the trigger runs. Okay, so after 1 minute, what will happen? The trigger will run and it will execute the pipeline. So let's go and see. First, let's see the output of this teacher pipeline. So now the trigger one succeeded. And the pipeline runs, you can see the teacher and student have been run. So you can see that execute pipeline 1. It has executed the student pipeline. Okay. And in the let's refresh it. And in the student you can see that set variable have been executed, and the final string you have got the multi-cloud for you, and you can see the trigger runs that after every minute, like 27 and 28 and 29, after every minute this trigger schedule. Okay, and run the pipeline. Okay, so this is all for this session. Thank you.